Denzel Irby. I'm going to be doing a piece from the play Blue, written by Virginia Grice. You know, there are some people who never leave this neighborhood. Live their lives inside of a 10-mile radius. I want to see. I want to see the horizon. I want to see where the horizon touches the earth. Sometimes at night, sometimes I feel like no one cares about me. At night when I'm alone, I turn on my radio, turn on my lights, and just listen to the words. Try not to think. Try not to think about nothing. About all the shit. Close my door, turn on my lights, turn on the radio, and just listen to the words. Eyes closed, and it's like nothing can touch you. You don't have to think about nothing. It's like you hear and not hear at the same time. You can just let go. No worries. Just float. I spent my whole life trying to prove there was a reason to my being born. You know, sometimes I'm not sure that's true. And I try to, hold it together.
Really nice, Denzel. Really, really nice. Keep that last moment floating a little bit. Otherwise, it feels like we get a jangled feeling. So Michael Shurtleff always says, let the subtext continue until it lands. The images are just terrific. It's incredibly personal, and that's beautiful. You're using yourself fully. I think that you need to pull it all into one rather than making it the two. Sitting on the chair backwards is a very exciting thing, and we were all wondering what's going to happen, but nothing did. Right? If you're going to make that big a theatrical statement, when you get down to do something else, the something else should be more than that. And I'm not so sure that that's what you want. This is a very intimate conversation for you with someone in your bedroom, or where? Where does this take place?
I'm visiting my dad.
You're visiting your dad. So you are in his living room, bedroom,
Prison.
front porch. Oh, you're in prison.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, prison, but it's wonderful. Because it means that you have to communicate so much harder, right? Because he's across the table from you, or is there glass, or what?
Across the table.
Well, you have to know.
Well, he's across a glass, but I didn't want to want to have to use it, because if it's
No, you're not going to use a phone. There used to be holes in the glass. They didn't have phones. Just talk.
Well, yeah, nowadays it's the phone.
Right, but it's very important that it's important that it be difficult for you to reach him, right?
Yeah.
And I think that that's so having something in between the two of you that is stopping you from physically interacting with him is a good idea. Why are you telling him this?
Because this is like a lot of built up stuff I've been thinking about, and I never get to talk to him. And he, wants to sit down and because I looked worried about something, and he's like, "What's up? What's going on?" And then I tell him all this stuff.
Okay. Do you see him often?
No.
In the play?
No.
So, are you needing to get advice from him, or are you giving him advice? Are you in jail as much as he is in jail?
No.
In your room?
Ooh.
In your mind's
yeah.
eye?
Yeah, I am.
You go and you kind of lock yourself in your room.
Yeah.
So
that's why the
yeah.
first piece, the first part I did, it's kind of like a dream in a way, like something not like my dream.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm so much like my dad that I'm just following.
I don't know if that's the case. I think you're maybe going a little. That dream, Denzel, is a beautiful dream, and you may be trying to inspire your father to stay alive while to stay hopeful because he's going to get out. Is he going to get out someday or not?
No.
He's never getting out. He's murdered somebody. Is that what you know? Is that a fact?
It's not a fact. It's what I think.
Oh.
It doesn't say in the play, but that's kind of how.
Well, I think you need to choose that he could get out.
Okay.
That there will come a time if he doesn't let himself give up any dream. I don't know that. I need to see the piece again. We need to do it again. Your problem with your father, what kind of a guy is he?
He's a gangster. He doesn't show much like compassion.
Okay. So he doesn't give you.
No.
He owes you.
Yeah.
This happens a lot. He owes you. And you want to say this, you want to tell him this stuff. But are you blaming him for imprisoning you? I needed to get more conflicted, not just sharing. The sharing is beautiful. What you just did is beautiful. It's personal. Images are strong. You feel it. But that's just the image. That's just the engine that provokes the action. Right now, the action looks like to share, to explain, right? Not got enough going on for it. So I'd like you to do it again. And this time, just be aware that your father has let you down. Your father is cold, not giving you anything, and be a winner. Fight like a winner. Here's my dream. And sometimes I have to